Jim Romer with your Weather Wealth newsletter. It's going to be one of the coldest Decembers in 15 to 20 years. We began to catch wind of this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Caught part of this big move up in natural gas, but is it overbought? European natural gas is collapsing. How do you trade this stuff? That's what we do here at Weather Wealth in grain, soft commodities, and also natural gas and ETFs, futures, and options. Look at this warming 30 to 40 miles up in space over the Arctic Circle. Really the strongest warming aloft we've seen in many, many years. And this combined with a weak La Nina has indeed caused a very cold early part of the winter season, though winter doesn't begin officially till the 21st, I believe. Look how La Ninas, different flavors of such, have varying weather for the winter in the United States between December and February. Weak La Ninas, blue is the coldest, have a variety of winter weather patterns. Moderate La Ninas, look at that, all in blue, are the coldest winters, and the strong ones have mostly warm. But the stratospheric warming event we just talked about here a second ago is going to continue through the end of December, and that means even a cold, snowy January is possible for the Midwest and also the Northeast. And as a result, the polar vortex sinking south has created a spike in natural gas as well as AI technology that uses lots of natural gas and record strong LNG exports across polar flow. Will that affect the wheat crop in the next month or two? Right now, things are pretty good actually for the plains wheat, and moisture has been improving over the soft red wheat area. So that's one of the reasons why wheat has remained in a bear market. Also, there, look in the left, excellent crop conditions, a pretty big Australian wheat crop here over the last few months, and the U.S. wheat crop generally in pretty good condition there on the right. But La Nina could change that next spring, so stay tuned, subscribe to Weather Wealth, get firsthand information. There's so much nonsense and noise out there. We try to give you the real facts, try to guess markets before the crowd, and give you a variety of trading and hedging strategies if you're a farmer or a trader. So, again, the overreaction to the China purchases about a month ago. No real squeeze with world wheat supplies right now. And also what I mentioned with Australia and also the U.S. wheat crop generally good. Could keep wheat in a long-term bear market unless La Nina gets stronger. Stay tuned. What about the corn and soybean market? It's been choppy. We're still waiting for confirmation of China purchases. Look at there on the lower left. Look at that. The lowest soybean exports to China, I think, since the 2018-19 season. Stocks of corn and beans remain large. Remember, for the last 3 summers, I was not going for a drought and basically was bearish corn and soybeans. Clients, hopefully, that are members and subscribers to my Weather Wealth newsletter, took advantage of these big 10 to 20% 10 to 20% that moved down in corn and beans between July and August. My predictions of excellent weather the last 3 summers. That could change next year depending on La Nina. South American weather generally ideal. We do need some rain in Argentina, and it's possible we could begin to see some dryness down the road for corn. Great rains coming to northern Brazil here over the next week or two is another reason why soybean prices have had a hard time really rallying. Seasonally, though, corn prices do go higher. And if you look at my program of teleconnections, sea ice, La Nina, staples of climate, thousands of miles away that I help use to second guess most standard computer models, look at the heat that will return to Argentina mid to late December. Not a concern yet. Good soil moisture in Argentina, but my program looking at the cold northern U.S. winter and a weak La Nina does suggest going on into January there, some dryness in northern Argentina and southern Brazil. Not a factor yet. Could things change? Could we get a bull market in grain? Stay tuned. That's what we do at Weather Wealth. Enjoy.